Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Breath of the Wild. In the last episode we managed to climb to the top of both of the dueling peaks up here. And we got these shrines on each respective ledge up there. And you know what? Hang on, let me see something real quick on the map. Okay, so yeah, this shrine that I was all excited to get is actually one of the... Again with the left joystick. That's so weird that it won't go down on this one screen. I don't know what's up with that. Yeah, that's actually the one that I was planning on getting already. So, kind of want to find two more. Let me warp to the other peak here and see if I can see anything different in terms of shrineage. It's some sick shrineage, bruh. I really want to find two more shrines before I go to Kakariko. But if I can't, I can't. And it's whatever. Okay, now it's raining again. What the heck's going on with that? It must be because it was snowing up there. So it must just be like the rain turned to snow or whatever. Okay, you know what? Forget it. We'll just go ahead and go on to Kakariko Village. I really only wanted to find those other two shrines just for, like, bragging rights, I guess. Just so I could say, if no one else to myself, like, oh, when I went to Kakariko Village the first time, I got 3 heart containers. And it's like, I don't know. I found myself when I play games a lot doing that kind of a thing, where I'm like... Oh, but I could overachieve and do this. And really, that's all it is overachieving. Now, oops, that's not the right screen. Okay, I have 230 rupees. I think it's a new day. So I think Beetle will actually take another beetle from us. I think he might have more arrows, too. Wilco? You mean Wilco? No, I straight up stole that joke from Nintendo Capri Sun. I won't pretend like I didn't. Wilco is a very good band, though. And this... It's a very good reward for us to get. Holy cow. Haha, well, you know, I like to try, Beetle. What am I looking for? Oh, well, he doesn't have more arrows. Okay, well, never mind then. Well, at least we're able to turn in that Beetle. Okay, so without further ado, let's go ahead and... I think I have to board my horse first. Yes, Blueberry. Oh, I forgot I named her Blueberry. I really like that name. I really like that name, the one that I came up with. No. I mean, I do, but I didn't mean to sound so egotistical there. The paper... It's like, it's funny, he's always like, well, let me handle the paperwork. And it's like, why does there need to be any paperwork involved? Are you turning this into the stable bureau? Like, seriously, I wonder that, because there are a lot of stables. Maybe there is, like, some sort of bureau. But, I mean, wouldn't that have been in Hyrule Castletown, which is now defunct and destroyed? Why do you need paperwork? I don't know. Whatever. Maybe it's in case I lose my horse, and then... I don't know. Maybe if randomly someone comes back and is like, hey, you had my horse. And they're like, well, no, we didn't. You can see if you signed here, and... You know, blah, blah, blah. Take care of these guys real quick. I do actually want their wings and maybe eyeballs. I don't remember what the eyeballs are useful for. Oh, that's right. There's also this whole area here. It's funny, I know I just took my horse out and I already have dismounted her, but in my defense, I did forget that there were all these guardians out here. Like, look at all these. And there's a lot more, too. There's also a bombable rock here. Hang on, let me see what's going on here. Oh, I wasn't close enough. Oh, it's a treasure. Neat. What do we got here? That shield looks pretty, but, I mean, it's only got 3 defense, so... It's more form over function. But I'm a more function over form kind of a person. But yeah, there's all these, like, defunct guardians here, and maybe that's not one of them, but yeah, the vast majority of these you can walk up to and hit A to search, and you'll get a part from them. And it's actually not a bad idea to do this at all. And in fact, that's probably what I'm going to be spending the majority of the beginning of this video doing, just walking up to these and grabbing their parts. Because again, these are going to be very useful to have later on in the game. Not even that much later. Well, there's multiple things you can do with them, and one of the things that you can do is going to be... Now, not like very soon, but soonish. Can I not search? I just saw the prompt. There it is. Oh, no, it's nighttime. I heard the Stell Coblins. I always have a lot of trouble saying that word. I don't know why. Stell Coblin. That's even what they're called. It's something like that. Well, because, like, you know, in Zelda lore, quote-unquote, like, all the skeleton enemies have Stell in their name, and they're skeleton version of Bokoblins, so Stell Coblin seems natural. But I don't actually know for sure if that's what they're called. I think it is, though. Speaking of Bokoblins. Eh, whatever. We'll just fight them regularly. Yeah, they go down in one hit with a soldier's broadsword. Anyway, I really almost said a soldier's broadsword. Huh, I wonder what a broadsword would look like. Well, anyway. I don't really have anything to add to that. Ooh, a double axe. I actually think I want that. Well, do I, though? You know what? I'll drop my woodcutter's axe and grab it. Because worst case scenario, I can use it as an axe. Best case scenario, I can actually use it as a weapon, too. Yeah, there is a ton of these guardians out here. These defunct ones. You do want to watch out because there are a couple of them that are actually alive. And they will attack you. But, yeah, for the most part, they're just dead. And you can grab their parts from them. You won't ever get ancient cores out of it, though. I'm pretty sure it's just screws, gears, and shafts. But that's still pretty useful to get. Oops. Grab that. And I promise I'm not going to go like up to every single one of these. And springs, too. How could I forget the springs? Yeah, I promise I won't go up to every single one of these. But it is going to be most of them, I'll tell you that. I was waiting to see if that sneaky river snail there would move, because I noticed in the last video one of them did, and I've actually never seen them move before. I mean, granted, they're snails, of course they would move very slowly, but still, like I said, I've never actually seen them move, and I think it's kind of cool that they do. I must have already gotten that one. Yeah, unlike most things that regenerate, I don't think these will actually regenerate their materials over time. I'm pretty sure all these like defunct guardians are like one and done. You search them, and then that's it. You'll never get to do it again in the game. That's not to say that you'll never get ancient parts in the game. No, 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 no. There are plenty of other ways to get ancient parts, and this is one of them from an alive guardian like this. Crap, 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 crap. Ooh, that was close. Well, I actually still got hit a little bit, like a glancing hit. Now, there is a way... Hang on. Okay, there is a way. I just want to make sure I knew the controls to beat these guys in one hit. And that's to... Dang it. Oh, I'm not good at that at all. Hang on. Let me equip a new shield. Preferably one that sucks. Like this one. Now, if you time it just right... Oops, that's not the right button. What am I doing? If you time it just right... Because you can hit A to bat the shield, and if you time it right... Shoot. Wow, that guy just killed me. Ah, crap. Basically, you can bat their beam back into their eye, and that will actually kill those guardians in one shot. The problem is I'm not very good at the timing of it. So I usually don't really bother doing that. I kind of wanted to show it off, but now I didn't really do a good job of doing that, now did I? Okay, fortunately, it doesn't look like I lost really any progress here. Maybe a few parts, but... Oh, okay, I'm back over here. Yeah, okay, so that was just a couple minutes of progress I lost. But all the same, I don't think I'm going to try to do that again. Okay, you want to attack me already, Keys, or something? There we go. Okay, there we go. That time they dropped a key sideball, which is pretty rad. Oh yeah, another thing is if you cut the grass, you actually have a chance of spawning a restless cricket. And if you cut, and sometimes, very rarely, you'll have a chance to spawn a fairy like that. Ooh, and I actually got it. Yeah, I was wondering if that would happen. But yeah, so if you want to grind for fairies and or restless crickets, mowing the grass is actually probably going to be the best way to do it. And it does actually kind of behoove you to do this if you want to do a side quest here in a little bit. Actually, that's at a different village I'm thinking of, so it'll be a little bit later, but there's a side quest there where you'll need 10 restless crickets. So this is probably one of the best, actually this is definitely the best method of going about it, is just finding some grass like this and just mowing it repeatedly. I wonder if I'm too far away for Blueberry to come over here. Yeah, I am. Okay, it's not that big of a deal. Looks like I inadvertently attracted that guy's attention, though. Okay, so enough messing around. I think I'm just going to head towards my destination and just go to any guardians I happen to see on the way, which is still going to be a lot, as you can see. Oh, crap, there's some guys over here. Wow, I took both of them out in one shot. Didn't even mean to do that, but okay. Yeah, you see, as we get closer to this wall, like, you can definitely tell there is some kind of, like, huge battle here, which I think is super cool. Also, I don't want to mess with these stout goblins. But yeah, the closer you get to the wall, the more of these guardians you'll see. And yeah, it looks like something went down here. Some amount of shit did anyway. Yeah, I could stand here. I mean, I could go like pretty much half the, like literally half the video walking around and just grinding for these monster parts, but, or these guardian parts. But I think I'm just going to get a few more and then I'm going to call it good on that. Because there are actually even better ways to grind for them later on. And I don't really want to risk running into another alive one that's going to kill me anyway. Did I kill all those guys? Okay, cool, I did. Make sure I grab all their parts. Yeah, key swings are going to be important for a certain upgrade later. Eyeballs, I don't remember off the top of my head. I see a Korok. Let me try to get this one real quick. There we go. Oops. Huh, well, I didn't really see anything spawn. Whatever, I'll worry about it later. Got a guy sleeping here. Is there anything I want to cook? I'll cook up these iron shrooms. Oh my god, excuse me. Whew, just had to take a sip of water there. That was, Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my throat lately. I think it's the humidity, honestly. It's been really humid around here lately. Yeah, look at that. So if you cook 5 of those silent shrooms, you get 10 minutes of triple stealth boost, which is really, really, really good. I want to cook up these eggs. Let me throw an acorn in there and just see what happens. Okay, we're getting an omelet. Fair enough. And then these Hyrule herbs. Throw an acorn in there. Yeah, I don't know how much the acorn actually improves the hearts, or if it even does, but I think it does anyway. Yeah, I'm not going to bother. I don't want to waste the arrow. Oh, whoops, I'm going off in the wrong way. Wow, I went completely the wrong way. You know what? At this point, it would just be faster for me to warp back to the shrine. Yeah, I definitely took a bit of a detour there. I was actually heading towards a different town, but I always get mixed up with Kakariko, that we're actually going to go to a little bit later in the game. Not too much. It'll actually be pretty much right after Kakariko. Well, take the pretty much out of it. It'll be right after Kakariko. We'll go to this other village, and we'll go ahead and take care of business there. So, joy of joys, we didn't really make that much progress in the first, like, 15 minutes of this video, but, I mean, we got a bunch of Guardian parts. We died. Oops. Game? That's the button I meant to push. I don't know why I was getting that mixed up with the map button. Blueberry, where are you? There you are. Oh. Yeah, they'll run more to the spot that you whistled from than actually towards you sometimes. So, yeah, I see a treasure up there. We jump off here. Now, I think if I hit where that X... See where that X is right there? Yeah. Hit that. It'll drop the treasure, and it'll go flying every which way but loose. Okay, let's see what we got in here. Oh, an opal. Not too bad. Oh, jeez, come on. Ugh. I hate these things. God, I hate these things so much. I'm not even gonna bother. Let's just get out of here. Definitely want to keep soothing, because we're not quite at max bond yet. If I remember right, I think we're at, what, like 78 or so? And actually, one of the main reasons you want to get to max bond is because once you do get to max bond with your horse, they'll actually, like, follow the road without you having to even guide them with the joystick, which is pretty convenient. Actually, it's extremely convenient. I don't know, Blueberry might do it now, because she's at, like, at least 85 bond by now. She might even be at max by this point. Oh, I forgot this guy was on the way here. Okay, see this guy here? Floop. Yeah, this guy here that looks like a giant Korok. Well, that's because he is a giant Korok. This is Hestu. You might remember in the very first episode, the very first Korok we got said, "Huh? You're not Hestu." Well, this is the guy he was talking about. Oh. Yeah, those monsters over there. His powers, huh? Well, yeah, let's see if we can get these maracas for him. Actually, you're absolutely going to want to do this. Get these maracas for him. This is vital part of the game right here. I mean, I guess technically it's optional, but I don't know why you wouldn't do this. Oh, there we go. Okay, do these guys have any explosive barrels? Doesn't look like they do. I'm still just going to go ahead and toss a bomb over at them. Get some initial damage. Oh, that one we knocked off the side. Hell yeah. Knock some trees over while we're at it. Yeah, fortunately they don't have very strong weapons, so they shouldn't be able to deal that much damage to you. They do have a little bit more health than regular bokoblins do, though. And on top of getting the maracas back... Well, okay, never mind. I think the maracas are actually in that chest. I was going to say, on top of getting the maracas back, we get that chest, but... Yeah, actually, now that I'm remembering it, they are actually... Or the maraca is actually just in this chest. See, this is badly damaged, so I'm just going to go ahead and toss it. And let's equip a new soldier's broadsword. Alright, we got Hestu's maracas. What did that say? He's been shaking them since he was 2 years old. That's actually really cute. Oh, that is what it said. Huh. That's actually a bit of a rare description to see, because you don't keep these items for very long. Or this item, rather. Yeah, you don't keep them for very long. Oh, I saw a beetle there. I think it flew away, though. It did. Oh, well. I love his voice. I just love all of the Koroks in general. Like, every single one of them. Koroks are the purest and cutest race, and you will never change my mind. Oh, so now he's talking about how his maracas don't have any Korok seeds inside of them. Well, you know all those seeds we've been gathering? Well, this is what you do with them. Oh. I do have a Korok seed. I have 11 of them, in fact. Also, I don't know how he jams 450 seeds into each one of those maracas and expects them to make any sound, but... So this is what you do with Korok seeds. You actually use them to expand your item inventory. So I'm going to spend one in order to expand my weapon stash. And you get a cute little animation here. I'm probably going to skip it for the rest of the game, but... Yeah, with that we can now hold another weapon. And yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and expand the weapon stash again. But here's the thing, yeah. Every time you expand one of your item slots, then you'll need incrementally more and more Korok seeds in order to expand it. So yeah, last time it was only 1 seed to expand weapons, but now it's only 2. But if I were to have expanded bow or shield stashes, then it still would have only been 1 Korok seed. But I'm definitely going to want to get more weapon slots. I'm going to prioritize that right now, because we get far more of those than any other, like, bows or shields or anything. So, yeah, now, unfortunately, we can't give him any more seeds. We can talk with things, but nothing I need to know. But yeah, we can't give him any more seeds at this time. But we will be able to encounter him a little bit later in the game. Actually, there's a couple of different places you can encounter him. He mentioned he was going back to the Korok Forest. That's one of them, and that's the main place he'll hang out for most of the game. Oh, what was that? Huh, that was weird. I have no idea what that was. I think it was a bird. But yeah, that's like the main place you'll encounter him, is the Korok Forest. But we can find him other places too that I might try to go to before I go to the Korok Forest, but we'll see. Speaking of Koroks, we got another Korok puzzle here. This one's a lot, like, very self-explanatory. You see that there's these little rocks here. There's 4 here, but 3 here. Whatever shall we do? Well, we just go ahead and put this one here. And yeah, you don't even have to let go of the magnesis. Once you get it in the right spot, it'll automatically slot in. And we can get another Korok seed. And there's actually another Korok, I think, up there somewhere. You know what? I will go out of my way. I was like, I don't know if I want to go out of my way to get it. Well, let's see if we can make this climb. No, definitely not. Hang on. Definitely not by doing that. We won't be able to make it. But, okay, let me see if I can make this climb. I think it might actually be up there. Well, there's not like a whole... There's not like a more convenient time to get it, really. So, I guess we'll just go ahead and get it now. Why not? Okay, I'm trying to remember where exactly it is. It's somewhere around here. Is it... there's a shrine near Kakariko Village that we're about to go to. It's not up there, is it? No, that's just a shroom and something else. It's a rushroom up there. I think it's on top of this little... What would you call this? Plateau? Something like that? No, I think plateaus are more flat on the top. Oh, my dad used to have a flat top, actually. I've seen pictures of him from the 90s. He had a straight up flat top. It's actually really funny. I think there's actually a picture of him holding me while he has a flat top. Because I was born in 93, and that would have been prime, like, when that hairstyle was in style. I think, I don't know. I'm pretty sure, anyway. Okay, I think it's up here. Yeah, it is. Yep. It's another one of these rock on a mountaintop there. Another Korok seed. I don't know why. It's funny. I love these. Oh, there's another shrine. See it right there? Nice. Okay, so we'll go ahead and grab that after we go to Kakariko. That's a little bit off, but it's in the same general direction, so that's fine. Yeah, we'll go ahead and grab that one after we finish our business in Kakariko. Huh. I wonder if I can land on the horse from this high up. Ah, nope, that was close, but no cigar. Yeah, also one of my favorite things to do in this game is to fall from really high heights and let go of the, or rather get out the paraglider at the last possible second. Oh yeah, here's another Korok right here, actually. Yeah, if we take our arrow and shoot this eye right here, yeah, we get another one. It only works on that one, though, and you can kind of tell, actually, because you can see there's arrows next to it in there, which is a pretty cool visual cue. Oh, wait, there's an arrow there, speaking of. Let me pick that back up. And alright, with this, we have finally entered Kakariko Village. Uh-oh, is this person injured? Oh no! Oh, you don't have to apologize for twisting your ankle. Don't worry about that object. It's funny we just keep it, like, out in the open for everybody to see. Okay, yeah, we'll do. Yeah, if this is your first time playing, you can go ahead and ask her where Lady Impa is, but I already know, so I don't have to bother with that. Oh, right, you can't run in town. How could I forget? Yeah, that's why the horse is making these Winnie? Is that the name of the sound? Like a whinnying sound? That does not sound right, but... Okay, before I talk to Lady Impa... Yeah, we can buy some new clothes here. And I'm actually going to want to buy this, this set here, because it's going to give me a little bit more defense than what I've got right now. Oh, shoot, I don't have enough rupees. Okay, let me talk to her and sell something. Yeah, I definitely want to sell. Let me sort. I'm gonna go ahead and sell this opal. No, I'm fine. And then, yep, let's go ahead and grab this. And that'll give us slightly more defense. Not a whole lot more. But, oh, see, this is the outfit I really want over here. Yeah, that's the stealth outfit. And it really does make you nearly soundless if you wear the whole set. It does have low defense compared to other things later in the game, but it's like it is a totally fine trade-off to pay. But as you can see, yeah, the set as a whole is going to run you... Actually, that's less than I remember it being. 1,800 rupees altogether. As soon as I get that kind of money, I'm going to come straight back here and buy this, because this is my favorite outfit in the game. And I wear that outfit more than just about anything else, but... This outfit's pretty cool, too. I like the hood. I think it's kind of cool to have, like, keeps in line with the whole, like, anonymous hero kind of a thing. We'll go ahead and talk to her. She's got a side quest. Oh, that's the hide and seek one. I don't want to do that one yet. I'm fine. Okay, here's another Korok here. Go ahead and drop this apple right there. Yeah, haha. Again, I promise I'll try not to do that every single time, but I just can't help it. Okay, so yeah, Lady Impa lives in this house up here. It can be. In fact, it is. Oh, no problem. You guys are just doing your job, after all. And we're going to get stopped once again when we come up here. Aw. Paya is too precious. She's probably up there for like top 5 favorite NPC of mine in this game. Oh yeah, you managed to say it. Even she's like, phew, I got it out. It's okay, you don't have to apologize. Okay, I will go inside, but before I do, I'm actually going to want to crawl under here. Because there's actually some pretty good pickups down here. A bunch of Stamella shrooms. That'll be pretty handy to have. I was going to say later, but just in general, honestly. I thought there was something else down here, but I guess not. Oops, yeah, you actually have to duck to get out of here. Oops. Hang on. There we are. And now if we go inside...
So, you're finally awake. It has been quite a long time, Link. I am much older now, but you remember me, don't you?
I'm afraid I don't. Lost all my memories. Also, how do you get on top of those pillows every day? Does somebody, like, pick you up and set you on them? I've always wondered that. I mean, I've heard it. I remember it in that sense, but... Yeah, the King's Ghost kind of told me about that. Oh, really? Well, what? Oh, okay. I mean, I've been risking my life plenty without my memories. Yeah, I don't know what this is all about, why she doesn't just tell you. But, yeah, now I am. I mean, I have always been willing to risk my life, but whatever. Oh, I mean, the king already kind of told me what happened, but... Yeah, Impa's gonna tell you here, too.
The family of Hyrule is also the history of Calamity Ganon.
But this is a pretty cool scene.
Evil that has endured over the ages. This evil has been turned back time and time again by a
You're telling me.
wielding the soul of a hero and a princess who carries the blood of the goddess. With the passage of time, each conflict with Ganon faded into legend. So listen closely.
Zelda's legend?
Tell you of this legend that occurred 10,000 years ago.
Also, 10,000 seems like an awfully long time.
Hyrule was then blossoming as a highly advanced civilization. Even the most powerful monsters posed little threat to the denizens of the realm.
I mean, it could have been 1,000 and the story would have been the same, but yeah, whatever.
To utilize their technological prowess to ensure the safety of the land, should Calamity Ganon ever return.
Oh, these must be the things that the king was talking about that they dug up. Yeah, you can see there's towers here at the top of the tapestry.
They constructed 4 mechanical wonders that came to be known as the Divine Beasts. They also built a legion of autonomous weapons called Guardians.
I don't know why, but I love the way she says autonomous weapons.
The
Just
Divine
funny to me, I don't know.
Beasts were piloted by 4 individuals of exceptional skill from across the land. And thus, the plan to neutralize Ganon was forged.
It's funny because this doesn't really reference any particular Zelda game. Like, there's no other Zelda game where there were the Guardians or
The princess
the Divine Beasts. And yet that happened 10,000 years?
this ancient evil. The Guardians were tasked with protecting the hero as the Divine Beasts unleashed a furious attack upon their terrible foe.
So yeah, I don't know if the intention or the implication is that, because you know, there's all the Zelda timeline or whatever.
Seals the darkness delivered his final blow. The princess used her sacred power to seal away Calamity Ganon.
I think the implication is that this game is like the most, or like the latest one in the timeline, like at the furthest end of it. But I don't know when this battle she's talking about happened. Like, were all these other Zelda games also before that battle? Or did other Zelda games happen in between that battle and this game? Because 10,000 years is an awfully long time. Free the 4 Divine Beasts. Yep, I got it. I mean, it's only missing... It's funny, because I won't say it now, just in case you, again, somehow haven't ever played this game, but it's funny, she's like, oh, your Sheikah Slate isn't complete, but the function that it's missing is definitely not vital to completing the game at all, really. Yeah, now she's telling us to go to Hex Village, which, as you can tell from the path on the map, is actually where I was starting to go earlier before I turned around and warped back to the shrine. Yeah, I always get Hateno Village and Kakariko Village mixed up. And with that, our main quest of the game begins, to free all 4 Divine Beasts. But we still got a fair bit to do before we start worrying about that. Okay, namely, I wanna... Well, okay, as long as I'm here, there is another goddess statue here, kind of like the one at the Temple of Time. There's actually going to be a goddess statue at every village in the game. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a heart container. Now we're up to 5 hearts, and then I'm going to go ahead and grab another heart container to go up to 6. And then, what am I at? 40 minutes? I probably won't be able to get a 3rd heart container in this video, but I'll get close at the very least. Okay, how much, oh crap, I spent all my money on this outfit. There is something else I'm going to want to need some rupees for. So let me go to one of these shops over here. Yeah, there's a couple more shops here. That's like a general goods store, and this is like a grocery store over here. Now you can sell any of your items at any store. Doesn't matter what kind of store it is. So I'm going to sell. Let me see. That's actually a pretty good price. Yeah, I'm gonna sell these. I don't think I'll need the stealth boost anytime soon. No, hang on. I want to sell a little more. Yes, I want to sell. And I'm going to sell one of these ambers. I'm pretty sure I remember needing ambers for something. I don't remember what, though. But better to have it not need it than need it not have it, as I always say. So I'm going to go ahead and save that. Rather save the rest of those ambers. Oops, don't want to throw my sword there. Yeah, I accidentally had my finger resting on the trigger there. But yeah, you've kind of, as I've pointed out a couple of times, there's this shrine up here that sits above the village. And we're definitely going to want to check this out. Also, you notice there's a lot of cuckoos walking around here. You actually want to make note of those for later. There's actually a side quest that you can do that involves taking those cuckoos back to their owner. And that side quest actually is one of the things that leads to one of the few shrines that I know about but have never gotten in this game. Basically, Kakariko Village is a host to a whole bunch of side quests, and if you complete all of them, then you're able to get a shrine out of it. Oh, right. I remember this shrine. Yeah. This is the last tutorial shrine in the game. But yeah, there's a guardian here. And this shrine's basically just going to show you some basic combat abilities. So you want to target and then strafe and jump in order to side hop. Like so. But you gotta actually target the enemy first. I think what they want you to do is dodge one of his attacks with the side hop. Oops. Yeah, see now the prompt for Flurry Rush has come up. Yeah, they want you to perform one of those. And yeah, you can do the same thing not only just by the side, but also if you hop... Oops. Hang on. Didn't do that right. If you hop backwards as well, you can also perform a Flurry Rush. I really don't ever use the Flurry Rush, though, just because I've never really gotten the timing down, and I think it's easier to just straight up block attacks anyway. Now it's going to talk about parrying, which is what I was trying to do with that other Guardian earlier, but as I mentioned, I don't ever really do that either. Oops. Because again, I don't really have the timing down. And finally, this one I actually do use sometimes. But if you hold down the attack button, yeah, you can do a charge attack there. And yeah, that guy will only die after you've defeated him by using all the different tutorial moves. And the moves are really useful, but I wouldn't call them crucial. Like I said, I normally don't ever use Flurry Rush at all, or side hopping, or back tacking. I think it's easier just because, like, the thing is, oops, let me go ahead and drop. Okay, have that. Oh, I'll just drop this Boko shield. Yeah, the thing is that, like, if you just let an enemy wail on your shield for a little bit, they'll create their own. Did I switch my shield there? No, I didn't. I don't know, I dropped it. That was weird. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, that's it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, if you just let an enemy wail on your shield for a little bit, it'll eventually create its own opening. So you don't really have to worry about that. Ooh. It's a pretty good sword and shield we got there. So you don't really ever have to worry about dodging and doing a Flurry Rush or doing a parry or anything like that. Just let the enemy attack you for a moment, and it'll create its own opening, and then you can just go ahead and wail on them. And that's even true of Lionels. You'll see how I fight Lionels in this game. For those of you who have played it, you know what I'm talking about. But I actually don't really ever use flurry rushes on Lionels. Like, not even... I mean, a couple of times I have, but for the most part, I just prefer to dodge them outright and or let them just hit my shield a couple of times. Okay, what are we at on time? Well, we still have a bit of ways to go. And that's actually fine because I do have a few things that I want to do anyway. Well, one thing in particular that I want to do before I end the video here. And that's to come up here. Because there's something up here that we're really, really going to want to check out. And also, when you come up this path, there's normally a bloopy along it. Yeah, right there. Yeah, you see you dropped a fair amount of rupees for us. It's like 31. Not bad. Sometimes you can drop a lot more, though. And if you're quick, you can actually hit them multiple times, but I rarely am quick enough to do that. Okay, see, there's this odd plant-looking thing here. There's also a bunch of fairies around. I'm going to want to grab all these. Got a blue nightshade there. Okay, let me go ahead and grab this last fairy here. Yeah, normally when you come to one of these strange plants, you'll see about 4 fairies around them. And this is what I meant earlier when I said that there's a place where you normally find fairies. Which is why I was, again, really surprised to see that one just randomly out in the middle of nowhere there. These strange plants here, which we'll see exactly what it is in a moment, but they'll also have these other flowers here, silent princesses. You're going to want to grab those as often as you can. These Endura carrots are really, really good too, so I'm definitely going to want to grab a couple of those. Now let's walk up to this plant and see what's going on. That's an odd sounding voice. Sure, why not? Great fairy, huh? Oh. And yeah, this is why I went and sold some more stuff to get 100 rupees. And yeah, she's not kidding, and whoa, that's a big hand. But yeah, we'll go ahead and give her those rupees. Don't really know what she's going to use them for, but... Wow, that looks a lot different than it did before. And yeah, these are the great fairies of the game. And I'm not going to lie, I love them. I think they're gorgeous. Oh, I can only imagine, jeez. And yeah, so she's going to allow you to upgrade your clothes so they have more defense. I don't think it ever adds any special abilities. I think it only ever adds defense. But, okay, we're definitely going to want to upgrade our climber's bandana. Yeah, she blows you a little kiss. Well, I guess a big kiss. And upgrades your clothes for you. So yeah, now that has 5 defense instead of just 3. Oh. So yeah, if you wear a matching outfit, you'll get more of a bonus for them, is basically what she's talking about. And yeah, we do have other clothes that she can enhance. Actually, I think we can enhance the whole outfit that we're wearing right now. And you see also on the top above the name, it's got one little star there. I do wish you could enhance more than one outfit at once, but whatever. But Yeah, you will actually be able to enhance clothes even further than how much we're enhancing them by now. But we're gonna have to wait till a little bit later in the game before we're able to do that. Yeah, no, we don't have any other clothes for her to improve. Yeah, I went through it a little quickly there, but she said if we find any of her sisters to come back and see her. So we're definitely going to want to do that later in the game, but that's going to be a little bit of ways away. Let's see. I think we still got... Hell, I could end it early, though. I'm at like 51 minutes, and I don't really have anything else planned for the video. I could try to get this other shrine I marked. Let me figure out how far away it actually is. It's gonna be over this way. Oh, it's right over there. Okay. Yeah, I should be able to make it there and do the shrine within about 10 minutes or so. Ooh, I see another one too. I could go for a little bit of length and just grab that one as well. Well, I'm at the very least gonna mark it so I can get it at the start of the next episode. So let me hang on. Okay, I want to mark that shrine. Any others I can see from around here? Nope, doesn't look like it. Look at that sunset, too. This game has some gorgeous skies, let me tell you. Like, between the sunrises and the sunsets and, like, the thunderstorms, like... Yeah, there's just a ton of beautiful skies in this game. But, yeah, the more I think about it, I think we'll just end the video after this shrine, and then we can start the next episode by getting that other one. I could end it by getting a heart container, though. Oh, wow, I didn't realize that was this shrine. Okay. So, yeah, this one's called Sunken Scoop, and that's because there is a little bowl at the bottom here. But you notice it doesn't actually retain any water when you scoop it up. Well, that's because you don't want to scoop up the water. You want to scoop up one of these balls here. And when you do that... Oh, game. Yeah, the physics can kind of mess with you a little bit here. If you move the scoop a little bit too quickly, the ball will just kind of soar right out of it. But... let's go a little more carefully. There we go. Now we can drop the ball into that slot, and it'll open up this gate right over here. Now, I think we're going to want to do something with that scoop a little bit later in this shrine, if I recall correctly. Actually, we got to bring it right over here. What am I talking about? Oops. Don't want to bring it this way. And I wish I could change the camera at least a little bit, but yeah, you see there's a big old switch at the bottom there. Well, what we have to do is actually set the scoop itself on that switch, but we also want, because that's going to open the top of this, we also want the ball to go in there as well. So what we have to do, oops, dang it. Yeah, so what we have to do is set it up so the ball is on top of the gate, and then when it opens, it'll drop it into the slot. Let's go ahead and bring this over here. Oops. Yeah, again, I moved it too quickly there. Oh, why is it so tricky to figure out how it controls? It's not even tricky to control, it's just weird to figure out how it controls. Okay, I'm trying to get it... Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that shouldn't roll off. Hopefully it won't. Oops. And now we want this to sit... Hang on. I should be able to grab that, shouldn't I? Game? Why can't I grab the scoop? There it is. Okay, that was weird. Pull it this way. Let go of it. And there you go. Yeah, the ball falls right in. That actually took me a little while to figure out the first time I played. And yeah, as you can see, the monk is sitting at the end up there. But before we go over there, yeah, the water over here actually got lowered as well. So if we let go there, so we can run over here and grab the treasure of the shrine. Ooh, a silver longsword, which is one of the coolest looking swords in the game. It's a shame it's not stronger. It's also a shame it's a two-handed weapon. But I think it's... I actually, not even kind of. I think it is just the coolest looking weapon in the game. In my opinion. And I think that's the only treasure here. Yep, looks like it is. So let's grab the spirit orb and let's get on out of here. And yeah, we're coming up on an hour, so I think I am going to go ahead and end it there. Otherwise, we'd be pushing out like an hour 15 if I walked over to the other shrine, completed it, and then tried to get the heart container there. So, yeah, we'll just grab that one. Skip on out of here, skip on out of here, and then we'll call it a video. As soon as the loading screen's done. There we go. Whoa. Let's get rid of this guy so he's not bugging us. These Lizals, they're so annoying. Not quite as bad as, what do you call them? I can't think of their names. Octoroks. Not quite as bad as Octoroks, but they're definitely up there. But let me get their parts and then... Yep, looks like that'll do it. So guys, thank you so much for watching this episode of Breath of the Wild. Next time, we'll head on over to that shrine, grab ourselves another heart container, and then we'll make our way towards Kakariko Village. So thank you so much for watching. This is Hex Lex, signing out. Have a good day.